This part of the bulletin is brought to you by Gautam Bali Makeup Studio and Academy, Sector 1, Chanihima, Jammu. Good evening all, you're watching the news now and I am Vindhya with the news at 5. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Prime Minister attends 18th ASEAN-India Summit, says unity and centrality always been an important priority of India. 10 passengers died, 13 injured in a road accident in Doda, PM announces ex gratia. Corona grips up India again, a steep rise in number of deaths. And Neeraj Chopra, Ravi Daya, Lavina Borgain among 11 recommended for Khel Ratna, Mithali Raj also in list. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the 18th ASEAN-India Summit today at the invitation of the Sultan of Brunei. He said that mutual cooperation in COVID era will keep strengthening our relations in futures as well. In the 18th East Asia Summit, Prime Minister Modi virtually reviewed the status of the ASEAN-India strategic partnership as well as took stock of the progress made in key areas including COVID-19, health, trade and commerce, connectivity and education and culture. The Prime Minister added that the partnership would complete 30 years in 2022 and he feels delighted to celebrate this important milestone as Asian-India Friendship Year. 10 people died while 13 others were seriously injured in a road accident in Thatri area of district Doda today morning. Police has said that this road accident happened in Suigawari area. All these people were in the minibus. The injured have been admitted to Doda district hospital for treatment. The condition of some is still critical. Hospital management says that the injured are undergoing treatment. According to the local people, all these passengers in the minibus were going from Doda towards Thatri. When the minibus reached Suigawari area, the driver lost the control of the vehicle and the vehicle veered straight into the ditch. The minibus broke into pieces while rolling down the ditch. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister, while condoling the death, has announced an ex gratia amounting 2 lakh each to the next of the kins who lost their life in the accident. Corona is spreading again all over the world, including India. In such a situation, if we do not take precautions, then the situation can worsen again. There has been a change in the figures of corona in the country for the last few days. The number of deaths due to corona infection in the country has increased since last week. Today, 733 people have died due to corona in country. A large number of deaths are still taking place in the country. In the last 24 hours, more than 16,000 cases of corona have been reported in the entire country. At the same time, 733 people have died. Earlier yesterday, 585 people had died due to corona across the country. A local hybrid militant from Kulgam was killed in retaliation after he fired upon the army in Serdari area of North Kashmir's Baramulla district. As per the officials, the militants fired indiscriminately on the army's patrol party that was retaliated, during which a local militant was killed. Identified as Javed Ahmed Wani of Kulgam, who had assisted terrorist Gulzar, who was killed in 20th October, involved in a killing of 2 laborers from Bihar in Vanpu and was on mission to target another shopkeeper in Baramulla. Incriminant material including 1 pistol, 1 loaded magazine and 1 park grenade was recovered from his possession. The first citizen of the city, Jammu Mayor Chandramohan Gupta, today visited the busy Moti Bazar area of Jammu to take a stock of the cleanliness and maintenance of one of the busiest markets and distributed dustbins to the shopkeepers. He also appealed to the shopkeepers to come forward in keeping the markets cleaner.
नया सर्वेक्षण हो चुका है, उसका रिजल्ट आने वाला है। मुझे आशा है कि हम 100 से नीचे, और वो दिन दूर नहीं जब भी हम इंदौर अहमदाबाद की तरह 1 नंबर 1, 2, 3 नंबर पे आएंगे। उसमें जम्मू वासियों का सहयोग चाहिए और बहुत सा सहयोग मिल रहा है। मुझे आशा है कि हमारे दुकानदार भाई बहन जब भी ये सहयोग करेंगे इससे और
The Power Grid Corporation of India, Jammu, is observing a vigilance week to aware people about the modalities of vigilance. The week-long awareness started from 27th of October and will continue till 1st of November. A rally on vigilance awareness was organized today, starting from the Power Grid Bhavan to end up at Bahu Plaza in presence of the Executive Director, Power Grid Bhavan, Kailash Rathore.
इसके अंतर्गत हमने कई प्रोग्राम किए हैं, जिनमें से वेंडर्स मीट, फैमिली प्रोग्राम्स, फैमिली के स्पाउसेस के लिए प्रोग्राम, कॉन्ट्रेक्चुअल वर्कर्स के लिए प्रोग्राम, बच्चों के लिए प्रोग्राम किए हैं। और इसी कड़ी में हमने आज वाकथन का प्रोग्राम रखा है, जिसके अंतर्गत हम आम जनता को ये जागरूक करना चाहते हैं कि वो सत्यनिष्ठा से देश की सेवा करें। धन्यवाद।
142 girls of Ramhal and Tarapura block in Kupwara came out of their comfort zone early in the morning on a chilly day to compete for a run for fun event organized by Indian Army at Vilcam. The theme for this fun event was Run for Unity, and the participants pledged to spread the message of unity, peace and oneness in the Union of India. The event also played an important role in grooming young girls of the valley in developing sportsmanship, which was evidently seen by the josh, vigor and dedication displayed by each participant. Residents of North Kashmir's Kupwara district are facing extreme difficulty in commuting because of the bad condition of Avura Rishwari road. The dilapidated roads in the route Manwan to Rishiwari and Avura to Rishwari Kupwara are posing accidental threats to the local residents. The residents alleged that they have been appealing to the DC Kupwara for a long time, but till now nothing has been done. Now they have appealed to the DC Kupwara again, and along with him the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha to solve their problem at the earliest.
लिहाजा मैं मोतबाना अपील करता हूँ कि मेरा कोई भी शख्स मेरे आवरा डी के 2 रोड इन रिशवाड़ी और मनवा का वहाँ मौका करे कि हम इस वक्त इस 21 सदी में डांजी पर उठाकर बीमार को लेते हैं। ये मौका करे DC साहब करे या डी करे, RLB का डी करे। हम बार बार यहाँ आ चुके हैं, लेकिन हमारा आवाज़ कोई नहीं उठाता, क्योंकि हम गुजर पहाड़ी लोग जो हैं हम परबन आज तक रहे हैं। आज हमारा ये नौबत पहुंच।
Teachers Forum organized educational conference at Kupwara that provided awareness for the students to keep away from drugs and focus upon the positive activities and participate in various activities at national level. President of the forum Mohammad Amin Khan appealed parents to keep their kids away from drugs by keeping a check on them. The occasion also witnessed the felicitation of Javed Iqbal Wani, principal diet Kupwara, on his superannuation.
किसी हद तक मुतासिर हुआ है कोविड की वजह से, दूसरी वजह वजूहात की बिना पर। आज हमने यहाँ पे टीचर्स को बुलाया, टीचर्स को उनके ज़ोमाल को बुलाया कि जो हमारा तालीमी निज़ाम है उसको किस तरह हम बेहतर से बेहतर बनाएं। दूसरी अहम बात थी कि हमारे साहिबकार चीफ एजुकेशन अफसर बांडीपोरा और आज जो डाइट प्रिंसिपल कुपवारा हैं जावेद इकबाल वानी साहब, जिनकी एक कारहा नुमाया है महकमा तालीम के अंदर, एक डेडिकेटेड ऑफिसर।
From across the world of entertainment, Taapsee Pannu starrer Rashmi Rocket received huge reviews from critics and viewers alike. Performances by actors including Taapsee Pannu, Priyanshu Paniyali, Abhishek Banerjee and Supriya Pathak, coupled with the ace direction of Akarsh Khurana, has made this movie a spectacular hit. For the first time in Indian cinema, a movie has been conceptualized and executed on gender testing in sports for female athletes, and the makers are being appreciated wholeheartedly for drawing attention to such a pertinent topic. And from the world of sports, Neeraj Chopra, Ravi Daya, Lovlina Borgain among 11 have been recommended for this year's Khel Ratna Award. Test and ODI captain of Indian women's national cricket team Mithali Raj also lists among them. Shooter Avni Lekra and Manish Narwal, javelin thrower Sumit Antil and shuttler Pramod Bhagat and Krishna Nagar, who all have won a gold each in the Tokyo Paralympics, completed the list of those recommended for Khel Ratna. The announcement of the National Sports Awards was delayed in order to consider the performance of the para-athletes in the Tokyo Paralympics. Meanwhile, 35 athletes have been picked for the Arjuna Award, 8 more than last year's number of awardees. And from across the world, amid heavy land tension between Taiwan and China, the US seems to be openly standing with Taiwan in every decision. Meanwhile, the big news that has come out will definitely be a big setback for China. If seen when a statement made by a country on Taiwan offends China, the only time will tell how much fire the dragon will get from the President Tsai Ing-wen has agreed to. President Ing-wen has confirmed that there is a presence of US troops in his country, and US forces are stationed in Taiwan for training with the Taiwanese soldiers. However, their number was said to be small. Tensions between Taiwan and China have escalated in recent weeks due to increased military and political pressure by Beijing. he has also not ruled out taking the island by force. That's all in this news bulletin. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with the News Now web and keep reading the News Now daily and e-print papers. Jai Hind.